Hey Aquarius, so I already did the March 2018 readings, but I'm just doing some updates for now. I'm going to be starting the April readings in a couple days. So I'm just going to start off by saying that it's not a good reading, all the cards that came up. So bottom of the deck is the Hierophant in reverse. So this is like a lack of commitment or something that's not traditional, it's unconventional. Someone not wanting to follow rules or not wanting to go by the book, not wanting to go by how things are supposed to be. This could also be like just not wanting to get married or wanting an open relationship or like a mentor or someone like a teacher or someone in like a higher up advisor position who just doesn't know how to run things or maybe has bad advice. You guys have the devil, so there is some kind of devil with the Six of Swords in reverse. So there's some kind of toxic situation or something that you guys feel trapped to. This could be like a sex only kind of thing or like bad habits, drugs, alcohol, constant partying, or just being in some kind of toxic situation where you feel kind of stuck to it. And with the Six of Swords in reverse, this is you guys having a hard time actually moving on and letting go or detaching from this situation. Maybe you're in a living situation that just feels toxic and you guys are having a hard time moving away from it. Or you're feeling bound to a relationship that you've been in for a long time and you know that it's bad and you know that you need to move on. And you guys are just not doing that. And so judgment here comes in to tell you that you guys need a serious wake-up call about this toxic situation that you know is toxic and you know that you need to leave it. So judgment is making a decision, making a big decision, getting a wake-up call. This could also be about giving someone a second chance, which you know makes sense why you guys aren't moving on from a toxic situation. Maybe you're holding on to a toxic partner and deciding to give them a second chance, or giving someone the benefit of the doubt when you really should not be. And this applies to like any situation in your life. It doesn't have to be romantic. This could be with family, friends, co-workers, really anything. Oh, Queen of Wands in reverse came out with the Two of Swords in reverse. So someone could be passionately angry or someone just wants to be a free spirit and do their own thing, but they will do it at the expense of other people. So if they want to go for something and it hurts your feelings, they're going to do it anyways because it's what they want and they don't really give a fuck how you feel. This could also be someone being passionately angry and just really argumentative and just gotta fight about everything. Um, Two of Swords in reverse. You guys might be deceiving yourselves. Like self-deception here. Maybe you guys are the ones that like get really angry and you snap and you say things that like aren't the nicest and you don't really mean them, but it's like things that you wish you could take back after you say them. Two of Swords in reverse, so there's like you guys are really needing to make a decision, and I think it's about I keep stuttering, a decision on if you want to walk away from a situation or if you want to keep investing in it. But you guys are refusing to make this decision, refusing to walk away. Maybe you feel like you don't have all of the information that you need in order to walk away from this situation, but you're just putting it off. You have everything you know, you're just putting it off. And I'm sorry if I sound like I'm getting frustrated as I go along. I don't mean to. I get really passionate about these readings. Alright, and then so King of Cups in reverse fell out with the Three of Wands in reverse. So like this is someone who's over emotional, manipulative, maybe controlling and possibly abusive, but usually they'll like use their emotions to manipulate. And this could also be like infidelity, could be problems with alcohol. But I really feel like this is someone who manipulates with their emotions. Oh, This could also be like having issues with a father figure or maybe an authority figure. It doesn't, like, the gender doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a man. Three of Wands in reverse. This is another card of being unable to move on from something. So you guys, this is you guys not moving on from something, maybe not moving on from this person who is manipulative and cheated on you or says really, really hurtful things to you. Or you to them. Three of Wands in reverse is not only having a hard time moving on from something, but this is also a lot of frustration, a lack of planning and organization. You guys just might, or someone might just do something like risky and impulsive and just like spontaneously instead of actually sitting down, talking things out, planning, making like planning things out. You guys might just be doing whatever because that's what you want to do. Or that's what you like feel in the heat of the moment because maybe you're so upset about something. You're so upset that you got into an argument with your boyfriend, so you decide to be all passionately angry and not think things through and then go hook up with someone else, and like that's obviously something that you're going to regret doing and it's not going to bring about what you want. Ace of Swords in reverse. This is like an opportunity for clarity or truth or some kind of information. This could also be dealing with documents, legal things, paperwork. This could be talking about school. But it is in reverse, so it's like this opportunity is not coming in. Someone doesn't want to tell the truth. It's like someone is withholding some kind of information. Could be you, could be anyone. Or maybe you're just like, you're trying to get things going in regards to like documents and paperwork and you're just having to wait, or you're maybe rushing through it and not really reading the fine print before you sign, or you're just really putting off getting some kind of legal or document thing going. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So if there is something that you guys are kind of hoping to work towards or move towards, this is you guys basically standing still. Well, which makes sense with all of these cards of having a hard time moving on. Because when the Knight of Pentacles is upright, this is someone who's like organized, planning. They've thought things through and they're slowly moving towards this goal that they have. But it's in reverse, so you guys are not slowly moving towards it. You're sitting there. Or someone is. Someone is not moving forward with something that they claim to want. Either that or you guys are just having to wait a long, long time for something. Maybe you're waiting for some kind of information to come in, but it's not coming in. What's coming in is some bullshit lies. This could also be saying that you guys are not like taking the steps to get something going. Like with this lack of organization here. You guys might just think, well, if it's meant to be, it'll be, but you need to take the steps to actually make it happen. You need to plan it out. Because some things aren't just going to happen. Some things you actually have to go for yourself. And then the Six of Pentacles in reverse came out with the Ace of Cups. And so what I'm thinking is that there is some kind of unequal give and take. Maybe someone is manipulating you out of your money, or you them. Or maybe you're in a situation where you're having to pay all the bills and your partner is not pitching in at all, or someone is not pitching in at all. Or this is like someone using someone for what they have. Like what comes to mind is like Like sugar daddies, that's what came to mind, is like this old guy is giving you all the money, not you specifically. This is just what came to my mind. There's some old guy giving someone all their money, and they're just take, take, take. Or like this is someone who maybe, a lot of these cards are someone who wants to do whatever they want and they aren't going to give you back equally. Like maybe your friends are taking advantage of you, or you taking advantage of your friends, or you just feel like you're overextending yourself in some kind of situation, maybe in a love situation, or just something that has some kind of something emotional for you guys, because it did come right with this Ace of Cups here. So you're really in love with your partner, but you're constantly having to do all the work and they don't want to pitch in with you. Or you want to go into couples therapy and they're going to be arrogant about it and say, well, I don't need therapy, you can go do it. And just something like that, where someone just wants to do all the work, or someone's doing all the work and someone is just not helping out. Someone is not helping out. Or on a brighter side, maybe you guys will be hopefully eventually making the decision to get out of some kind of unequal situation. You might still be having hope because you're going to be finishing off with the Ace of Cups. So if you walk away from this situation, or you're able to balance things out and have something be more equal and fair, there is still an opportunity for like a new emotional beginning, maybe a new partnership, or you take things to another level in your relationship, or maybe you open up about how unequal things feel or how toxic things feel. Maybe you guys have been keeping that in and you finally open up about how it makes you feel, and then your partner's like, oh, I didn't realize that you felt that way, and then things actually start working out and you guys connect and things are good. But if you're keeping things to yourself or you're lashing out, like nothing is going to change. But I really feel like a lot of you guys might be staying stuck in some kind of situation where you really care about the person, or you really care about this group of people, or whoever. You really care about something, there's some kind of emotional attachment, and it's just not equal. And so that could be why you guys are having this hard time walking away from it. That's all I got for you guys.